And that just is what it is. I got too much going for me to focus on all that bullshit. People that focus on all that bullshit, they got nothing going for them. And they feel like that. A lot of it's just projection, people putting their insecurities on others. Yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers don't got friends, so they want to fucking complain and moan about other people that have friends. It's just so weird. They ain't nasty and disgusting, so they want to complain and moan about other people being nasty and disgusting. I remember that one YouTuber that used to go at people like, you shouldn't say the N-word, never. And then the footage got leaked of them rapping an old song, saying the N-word repeatedly. And then they got canceled. Whatever happened to that person? Do they still exist? I remember they got canceled. They was talking about Gabby Hanna every day. They was like the Gabby Hanna channel. And when it comes to Gabby, I do think that Gabby Hanna gets way too much heat for nothing. For nothing. Right? Like just small things. To where even T channels be afraid to admit, like, okay, we were wrong for that. We were wrong for making a billion videos about this, that something that's not even a big deal, making it seem like it was, milking it for money. They don't care. I remember there's one channel, I forgot her name. I'm trying to look her up right now. I think I might remember. Yep, I do remember her name. This person was a Gabby Hanna channel, boy. All day, every day. And in a minute, I only talk about this because that's what my fans want. Okay, cool. Right? Like, I get it. Do your content however you see fit. But do know that when you do your content in that format, now you're going to start to become desperate for content, right? And you're going to start doing videos about them doing anything. And then when you do that, now you got to remember when it's your turn, your fans ain't going to really give you no benefit of the doubt. They're not going to give you no slack, right? Because you've been preaching this woke, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. So they're going to hold you accountable. Like, picture me, right? Picture me doing some cancel culture BS. I'm sitting here doing some cancel culture. No, nigga, like that would sound crazy. People look at me like I'm wild, right? I do notice like the differences between certain things, right? Like I'm against certain things, like for example, striking a channel just because someone hurt your feelings, right? Like if someone hurt your feelings, that don't mean you should strike their channel or try to get their channel taken away. But if someone is blatantly re-uploading your content or using like long segment, I hate when people do this. Niggas will take a 10-minute clip of your fucking video and play that shit straight and add like a little filter. That is not fair use. If you don't talk in the middle of that, bro, it is not that hard to hit pause, give your opinion, and then play. Like that, it's not that hard. People acting like that's rocket science. You get strike for that, that's on you, right? People always confuse the two. But I don't like people just trying to strike you just because you hurt their feelings. That's crazy, right? That's cancel culture, right? And I'm pretty clear on that. So if you ever see me doing anything that's cancel culture related, I would look foolish, right? My fans would 100% question me like, yo, Beast, what's up? You looking real woke right now. Nigga, I'm not woke. But the difference between me and a lot of creators is I'm extremely honest. I'm gonna let you know what it is, right? People try to lump me in with the Republicans. I had to let them know, not a Republican, not a Democrat. I don't believe in any political philosophy. Yeah, that's just how it is. I'm gonna call out everybody, right? And that lets it be known who I am, what I stand for, and I'm consistent. I'm looking at this girl right now that was the Gabby Hanna channel. She went from last year having 45,000 to 73,000 views per video to now she's dropping videos within the last 6 days about planning her wedding. That shit got 300 views. The last video before that was a video 7 months ago, tiny space, bold design, 900 fucking views. And the last video before that was 8 months ago, body types for women's fashion, 800 views. But if you go to like a year ago before she got canceled for being a hypocrite, nigga, 58,000, 103,000, 100,000, 18,000. She tried to switch it up and talk about James Charles. She was making a lot of bank calling out every small minimal thing about Gabby Hanna. And when you get exposed for rapping and saying the N-word and doing a whole bunch of things that you were trying to cancel other people for, now your fans are going to have a problem with it. So most of these people that subscribe to the channel, these are what they call dead followers, right? That means that they subscribed and they don't watch her at all. They probably wondering, I wonder what happened to that girl. Because for some yo, fam, the way technology is so crazy that it's changed certain people's minds to think certain things work a different way, right? So like, even for me, I have fans that literally will see one of my videos and be like, holy smokes, where you been, BX? I haven't seen your content in a year. Whoa, I missed you. And I'm like, I've been doing 3 to 5 videos a day for the whole year. But because YouTube didn't recommend it to them, they didn't take the extra step to literally look for me. Just go to my page or say none of that shit. But it was just like, damn, YouTube didn't recommend it to me. I only watch what YouTube recommends. Oh, wow. And it's not even their fault. It's just things like YouTube have conditioned you to be so, like, I guess, dependent on not having to search for things. Look at music, right? People always say, oh man, it's so hard to find new artists. No, it's not. You literally just have to search. That's all you gotta do. Just whatever genre you like, just search. And you'll find, I find new music every day, right? And usually algorithms will suggest something to me, right? Like, you know how many artists I found because I was on YouTube and randomly at 3 a.m, a song started playing. I was like, oh my gosh, what's this? This is fire. And it's like some small group out of like Oakland or something like that no one ever heard of. And I'm like, this is a dope ass record. Oh, because I've been listening to like 90s R&B a lot lately. The algorithm pushed 90s R&B. That's dope. So because like I do things that talk about a whole bunch of different topics, like for the last week, I've been working on a plethora of true crime documentaries because I felt like, damn, I've been neglecting my true crime content and my true crime fans, people that want to see me talk about cases, right? Let me start working on that. But now I know once I start dropping those videos, there's going to be people like, hey, we love your social commentary. Where you at? I'm still going to upload a plethora of social commentary to my second channel and also documentary social commentary on my main channel. Whenever I see topics that's, just catch my interest. So that's the way I have to work it, right? But because of that, the algorithm is going to push me to certain types of people. Like my algorithm switches every few months because I do different types of content. I haven't done a video on a TV show or a movie in months. And there's some people that's like, hey man, we want you to watch the whole season of Velma. So we get your opinion. We want you to watch the whole She-Hulk. So I'm like, yeah, man, that's crazy. But hey, you just gotta, do my thing and not worry about algorithms because my real supporters are going to look for me. But this person, they didn't really realize that until it was too late. So now they're at a point where they're doing horrible. And because they're doing horrible and they were used to doing amazing, that mess with their ego. Like, look at these, fam. If you look at most popular videos, they was getting 300,000 views off of this Gabby Hanna stuff. They became the go-to source for Gabby Hanna haters. And look, now they having a hard time cracking 300s. They went from 300,000 views to 300. Everything that I'm saying, algorithm-wise and all this, it works and applies for other channels too as well, like reaction channels. That's why if you notice, hey, BXB Spoil, you haven't really done reactions like you used to. Well, because people that like reactions and only really like reactions. They don't actually care about the reaction channel. I could pull up a bunch of reaction channels right now that were famous a year ago. And what happened? What happened? How the hell you go from everyone loving you to now you only getting a few thousand, but you was getting millions of views last year? How the hell is that possible? Oh, because they didn't actually like you. They only liked what you were reacting to. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Like I always use, for example, Twins, the new trend, right? I didn't want to show y'all the girl I was using an example because she gets enough heat, I guess. And I also don't care about anyone saying the N-word. It's like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. But I'll show you these dudes, right? Like, I don't think they care. I just want to give you guys an example. The new, I think is the new trend. I always use these guys as an example because it's like, fam, this shows the dangers. This shows the dangers of doing reactions, bro. It's like, it's a slippery slope. It's only a quick shebang. After that, it is a quick fall too. Yeah, you will fall. Right? So look at this, right? Twins is a new trend. I remember hearing about these guys because they would do the fakest reactions I've ever seen in life, right? What? Michael Jackson? I never heard of that. Who is this? And then their videos blew up. They was getting millions, right? So if you look at this, their more popular videos, 10 million views, 5 million views, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 1 million, right? They was getting millions for a long time, guys, blowing up. They have almost 1 million subscribers, 888,000, right? They was on Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night, well, let me not say they were on. Saturday Night Live did a parody of them, right? Making fun of them for lying about never hearing. So you never heard Queen? You never heard Queen Bohemian Rhapsody? Never. Come on, bro. You've never heard of Del Rolling Deep. You've never heard of Del Rolling Deep. You never heard of Coolio's Gangsta Paradise. You've never heard MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This. Stop it. Stop it. These songs are so commercial. You've never heard Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. What, like, why are you lying like this? It's because those lies got the millions of views, right? But this is what happens. It's a good lesson for life. A lot of reaction channels, they're just taking shortcuts. This is a good lesson for life, guys. When you take shortcuts, it never ends well. Let's look at their recent videos. My man did a video 3 days ago. NF reaction, 1,500 views. H-Town, Knocking Boots, 1,400 views. Also notice the brother's not even there. Supposed to be twins, right? Where the other person? Whitney Houston. Look at this. And this is a Whitney Houston. It's not right, but it's okay reaction. My man got 4,800. Let me just show you guys the millions they was getting again. 10 million, 5 million, 2 million. Millions go for a long time. But then now look at them. And you know why? I could tell you a plethora of reasons. Oh, there you go. He come occasionally. Might as well not go. I mean, they're getting good residual viewership, right? So like these videos that they're in the millions will always get views. I don't know if y'all hear the sirens. That ain't loud as heck, and it don't seem like they going nowhere. Like it seems like they just outside my damn door. But I'm gonna ignore it. You'd hope that you guys are hearing too loud. Damn. It's as if they're not even making any kind of movement. Oh, but I'm gonna ignore it. But yeah, if you see, these videos are probably going to generate money for them for the rest of their time on YouTube, right? And them doing these like newer videos, they're not getting views, but what they're doing is they're feeding the algorithm. So these few people, 1,000 people that watch this are probably going to check out their more popular videos, which is going to lead them on a journey through their content. But this is a huge fall off. But if you want to ask why they fell off, it's because they was never on, right? They grew from whatever subscribers they had to this point using shortcuts. If you look at their more popular videos, much ain't changed, right? These niggas don't make thumbnails, right? Which sometimes on my music channel, I don't make thumbnails, bro. That's like my 5th channel. They don't make thumbnails at all. Their titles are trash because they're just literally just doing the most simple fucking titles, right? I bet you the video quality is not that good because they don't edit. They don't edit. They're just saying, nah. They're not adding anything to it, right? So when people subscribe, they didn't subscribe for them. They didn't subscribe for them. And if you look, wow, I didn't even realize that. Well, the type of but whatever. All right. So yeah, people didn't subscribe for them. If you look, this is their most popular videos. None of this tells me that you're a good content creator. None of this shows me that you're a good, anything. There's no skill in this, right? And I don't want to gloat. But when you take a look at my channel, right? If you look at this, right? See how this shit is set up? It's done well. You see, I got my true crime joint. All these videos are well done, well edited. Especially this education, entertainment playlist, my movie playlist. All these shits is done well as fuck. If you look throughout, my viewership is probably bad because I had to redo a bunch of videos. But the thumbnails are higher quality, especially the ones that's like, if you look at my playlist, just pick a playlist. My thumbnails are higher quality. I'm actually putting effort into the editing, into the titles. The editing is high level. That's a difference, right? So even though my viewership is not really hitting on much right now, within the next few months to a year, those videos will probably double, if not quadruple, in viewership if I just stay consistent and keep doing what I have to do. Right? Let me see what you guys are saying. If you want access to my live streams, follow me on Twitch and follow me on Rumble. Yeah, that's where you get that exclusive, man. And if you want access to my face, videos where I show my face, go ahead and check out my Patreon, man. Show some love and support. It really helps me out. Keeps the channel going. Check out that merch too as well.